Now, the total coronavirus cases in the country stand at 1,011 with 30 deaths so far. Maharashtra there reported its 8th death from Buldana district. A 45-year-old man died at a government hospital on Saturday, and his test reports received on Sunday confirmed that he has the deadly virus. Maharashtra is the second worst hit state after Kerala with 161 active cases. Kerala currently has 185 active cases. The active number of COVID-19 cases in Noida has now climbed to 31 after 11 new cases were reported on Sunday. Noida has the highest number of active cases in Uttar Pradesh. 2 Indian Army personnel from Kolkata and Dehradun have also been tested positive and are undergoing treatment. The centre has announced a free medical insurance package worth 50 lakh rupees for all healthcare workers. Temporary healthcare workers will also be covered. Here we're looking at a spike in cases. 1,011 positive cases have been reported in India across. 30 members have died owing to coronavirus, and we're looking at several states, the numbers spiking up. This is a lockdown that we're looking at for 21 days. We're looking at day 6 of the lockdown today, and by far people have adhered to the norms. India has shown responsibility, are being conscious. This is for the sake of your loved ones and yourself, to protect from this deadly virus. We have our reporters joining us on the field who are fighting as corona warriors themselves, bringing us all of the updates facing this situation. The heat right outside and the scare of coronavirus is Ashutosh Mishra joining us from Delhi. We have Divyesh joining us from Mumbai. We have Nolan Pinto, Thiruvananthapuram. Nolan Pinto there from Bangalore, and Thiruvananthapuram joining us is Gopi. Let's go over to Gopi first. Gopi, we know Kerala is worse hit, over 200 positive cases. What more do we know about the way the government is handling the situation to ensure it doesn't spread further?
Well, Nabila, coming right up to the numbers right away, because as on yesterday evening, Kerala reported 20 new cases. So this has been a trend that's been followed over the last 4-5 days, because Kerala is recording fresh cases in double digits. And to take up a toll on the total number of COVID-19 patients in the state has now crossed 200. 202 COVID-19 cases have been reported from the state, and fortunately only 181 are under treatment. The reason why I use that word is because this directly implies that almost 20 patients have recovered completely from this disease and they have been discharged from the hospital. So that is one positive sign that the government is seeing. And also at least 65 to 75% of these patients who have been tested positive so far in the state are people who are having a travel history of Dubai or any other foreign country for that matter. And the remaining are all primary contacts is what the government is telling us, and they are actually hoping that this will not really spiral into a community spread situation. Now, talking about the regulations on the ground, I will just ask my camera person to show you these visuals, because this has become a daily routine over here for the last 6 days, because Kerala in fact actually announced a statewide lockdown one day ahead of the national lockdown. So this has now become a very versatile routine over here, because there are police checkings happening in every single place. Only essential services are allowed to commute on these roads during this lockdown period, and there are actually multiple checkpoints. Even from my home to when I try to reach over here, there are actually 3 checkpoints where I will have to prove my identity and prove them that I am part of an essential service, the media. Likewise, there are actually many other people who are trying to commute as part of the essential services, the government services and other volunteer organizations which are trying to combat this illness. So this is how the police checking or the police force implementation is happening here on the ground. On the other hand, the Kerala has now opened over 1,000 community kitchens. Remember, Kerala has more than 1.4 lakh people who are under observation, either at home isolation or under hospital observation. So it's imperative that the government will have to take steps to provide food and other supplies for them. That is exactly why the government has now opened over 1,000 community kitchens, and also the migrant laborers are also taken into consideration.
Gopi, they've done what they can. We're just hoping that these efforts sustain. We also have Ashutosh, Divyesh, Nolan. Gopi, do stay with us. We're going to come back to you. Let's quickly go over to Divyesh joining us. Divyesh, what's the situation in Mumbai? Are we looking at efforts from the people to stay indoors? We understand this is difficult situations, but it calls for, it's the need of the hour now.
Navila, the government advisory issued by the state government, municipal authorities, from the ward offices, the offices of government, offices of the municipal bodies functioning at the base level are again and again appealing people that they should not venture out if not necessary. Only for essential needs like groceries, vegetables, they should go. They can go out, but if not necessary, they should not venture out. We have a civic official with us, Mr. Prakash Mhatre. मात्रे साहब, आप लोग एडवाइजरी भी बार बार इशू कर रहे हैं, क्या संदेश दे रहे हैं आप लोगों की? और केडीएमसी ने वो घर पर ग्रोसरीज पहुंचाने की भी सुविधा शुरू की।
हाँ, कोरोना को रोकने के लिए अपने अपने घर में ही बैठी है। अगर आपको कुछ चीज़ की ज़रूरत लगती है तो अपने वेबसाइट पे ये करो, आपका सामान, वेजिटेबल जो भी, और 4 ग्राउंड में हम डिवाइड किया है, हॉकर्स वाले को बिठाया है। अगर ज़्यादा रास्ते में आने का भीड़ मत करिए।
So you can hear and see here, Nabila, that again and again government organizations have been telling people that if needed, you can contact us, you can contact the police control room, you can contact the municipal body through websites, through helplines, and if needed, the groceries or vegetables or whatever the need be, they could be delivered at your doorstep. There are multiple volunteers roped in by BMC, TMC, other municipal bodies of satellite cities around Mumbai, and major steps are being taken so that community spread could be contained. Navila?
Excellent. Right, Divyesh. Despite all of the officials on ground, it's the people's responsibility at the end of it to stay indoors, not to add to the mess by stepping out. It's for your good. Ashutosh Mishra joining us from Delhi. Ashutosh, please bring us the ground situation.
Well, we have seen a kind of chaos at the Delhi-Ghaziabad, Delhi-Noida borders. But this morning, the picture is completely different. And these images right behind me that narrate the story that we have seen for the last few days, when there was thousands of the migrant workers from Delhi, NCR and other northern states arrived here to depart further for Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. But following the MHA order of strict vigil at the borders and closing down, shutting down all other services which are non-essential. That's there you see the BSF, Delhi police guarding, and that's ISBT, Interstate Bus Terminal of Anand Vihar. So there's a completely shutdown of an entire operation. No migrant workers. However, several those who are working with the essential services suffered because there have been DTC buses flying on the road, but now they have to go to other places to board the buses. Other side, that's Kaushambi. That's the Uttar Pradesh territory where the bus operation has completely been suspended, and only the media vehicles, essential vehicles, fruits, vegetables supplied. Despite the lockdown, despite the borders are closed, only the essential services are applying. So the people should not suffer. So clearly, the vigil is now visible after there have been also action against the Delhi government officials by the MHA for the lapses during this lockdown. So clearly, the lesson has been learned by the official, and perhaps why there's a strict vigil all across the road, across the capital and all the borders, which is connecting Noida, Ghaziabad and parts of Haryana. So clearly this morning is very different. There is no such chaotic situation. As of now, the supply is going to be biggest concern for the government, and that is somewhere being done very smoothly in coordination with all the agencies. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Divyesh.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.